So take a moment to just reset and make effort that your pelvis is, kind of seated towards the front edge of the seat so that you feel like you're not falling back into the seat. Maybe even finding that natural tilt of the pelvic or of the tailbone backwards. And resting your hands in your lap with your palms face down. And we'll just take a moment to breathe and arrive. And on an exhale, dropping the chin towards the chest. We can take the hands behind us any way that makes sense to you. Maybe interlacing fingers and reaching down, maybe reaching for the back of your chair, maybe reaching for opposite elbows. And just taking some time to breathe into the back of the neck and the tops of the shoulders. And releasing the arm bones into the lap, this time palms face up. And rolling the head slowly from side to side. Super subtle movement, allowing for gentle exploration in the neck. Inhaling as we roll ear to shoulder. Exhaling chin to chest. Excuse me. And maybe it'll feel good to roll into the back space, maybe not. Gently exploring the neck. Eventually dropping chin to chest again. And slowly lifting the head, inhaling as you do so. With our next breath, we'll take the arms overhead. We can stretch up through the elbows, out through the fingers, and as we extend through the arms, see if you can feel a sense of lift in the rib cage, dropping the pelvis, nice and neutral in the hips and the low back. Extending up through the side bodies. And grab a hold of your with your right hand, grab your left wrist and just take a little side stretch. Using the right hand to traction out the left shoulder just a little bit. Breathing into that left lung. And inhale to come up and exhale in the other direction. Gently tugging that right wrist, tractioning that right shoulder if that feels good to you. Breathing into the right lung. Inhaling to come all the way back up. Exhaling, let's wrap the right elbow under the left. Squeeze the elbows together. As we hold the hands away from the face, we're turning the gaze now from side to side, checking in with the neck. Coming back to center in the neck, releasing the arms and letting the right hand hold the left arm across the body gently. Turning your gaze towards the left shoulder and breathing into the left lung. Breathing into the left shoulder. Relaxing the right elbow into your side. Relaxing the weight of the left arm into the right hand. Guiding the left elbow back towards the body and resting the right arm into the left hand now. Turning the gaze towards the right shoulder. Relaxing the left elbow fully into the body. Relaxing the right arm fully into the left hand. Sending the breath directly into the right shoulder and the right lung. And slowly releasing the arms, sweeping back all the way overhead, stretching tall. And exhaling, this time left elbow under the right, last eagle pose. Giving those elbows a squeeze, the hands away from the face, the tops of the shoulders relaxing away from the ears. If you like, you can add a subtle twist, engaging at the waistline, moving in one direction as you exhale, coming back through center as you inhale, and exhaling in the other direction. Coming back to center and exhaling, arm bones resting in the legs, taking a breath here, just relaxing the shoulders, maybe shrugging the shoulders a little bit or rolling the shoulders if that feels good to you. Breathing deeply and observing the sensations in the body, noticing the drop of the shoulders away from the ears, noticing the flow of the breath. So we can take a very gentle twist, placing the left hand towards the right knee, placing the right hand maybe at your waist, at your hip, or even on the chair behind you, and inviting the left shoulder to slowly make its way forward the right shoulder slowly backwards. And each breath, we're elongating, getting taller on the inhale. And each breath, we're inviting this subtle rotation at the waistline. You might enjoy turning the gaze towards the left shoulder. You might prefer to keep the chin hovering over the chest. Honoring your body wisdom with this gentle twist, inhaling as we elongate, exhaling as we rotate. Inhaling as you come back around to center, pausing here, palms face down on the legs, just noticing how it feels in your body and centered and aligned. Let's take a couple cat-cows, gently rocking the spine, the pelvis, the shoulders. The heart moves forward on the inhale, the heart pulls back on the exhale, gently moving with the breath. Inhaling to come back to a neutral spine. And with your next exhale, placing the right hand to the left knee, adjusting the left hand behind you or to your side, and finding that subtle twist at the waistline. Inhaling to elongate, exhaling to rotate. Once again, checking in with the neck. We might turn the gaze towards the right shoulder. We might be happier keeping the chin over the chest. The knees are happily aligned over the ankles here. The big toes are grounded. And we're rotating subtly on the exhale. Inhaling to elongate. Exhaling to rotate. Gentle movement here, focusing on the elongation of the spine, each in-breath, the crown of the head rising. When it feels complete for you, inhaling to unwind and returning to some cat-cow motions. If you like, you might enjoy moving the heart and shoulders around in a circular motion instead of just front to back. So feel free to get creative here as you gently release the spine. And again, finding neutral in the spine. Here, we're going to cross the right ankle to the left knee and keep that right foot flexed and perhaps slide the foot further towards the left so that we can invite that right knee to just drop. The right hand might rest on the knee. We're not pushing or shoving. We're just letting it be kind of an extra bit of awareness that we're inviting the right knee downward, relaxing the arms, relaxing the shoulders, and just breathing into that right hip. Maybe it feels good to move the right knee a little bit and just notice what's happening there. We're going to take our hands under the right knee and just gently let the right knee be held and the right leg kind of just fall. Give that right knee and hip a little hug, a little jiggle perhaps, engaging the core, and then releasing the right leg slowly to the floor. Just let it drop. When you're ready, we'll place the left ankle to the right knee. Again, honoring that left knee, we might choose to slide the whole thing towards the right a little bit, making adjustments so that we can access the left hip without strain in the left knee. The left foot remains flexed, and we're gently guiding that left knee down. Maybe it feels good to bring movement to the left knee a little bit. See what feels right to you. And we'll scoop the left knee with our hands under the joint and just let the leg dangle. Take a moment to release that left hip again. And surrender. So finally, we're going to just slide our hands down as we drop the torso into a forward fold, releasing to gravity. Let the arm bones drop, let the head drop. If it makes more sense to you, place a pillow between your belly and your chest, or a folded blanket. And just let the body drop. Breathing deeply here. We'll enjoy just a moment or two more in surrender, allowing this to be a little mini Shavasana. And very slowly begin to use your hands against your legs. Maybe walking the hands to your knees and using the arms to gently press the torso back upright. Pausing once again with arms in the lap, just realigning the spine. Maybe another little check-in with the neck, moving the head and neck if it feels right to you. Any way that your neck needs to be released. Namaste. Thank you. You're so welcome.